Hello there, it's January 5th and you're now watching English News at 5. Let us begin with our top stories. With less than 3 weeks to the Chinese New Year celebration, many restaurants and hotels in Kuching are seeing an increase in bookings for CNY reunion dinners than last year. A quick check by TVS at a few renowned restaurants around Kuching found that dinner reservations are already nearing 70% capacity.
For restaurant supervisor Shauna Law, the lifting of COVID-19 restrictions is the reason for the increase in the number of dinner bookings from last year.
The customer also is quite okay. Previous year, because we have control by the seat and the table, we want to now it's already increased for almost the half of the table. At the moment, we are fully booked because we got two times. It's 5:30. And another one is at 7:30.
SARAWAK Restaurants Association Chairman Kapitan Stanley Hu said there is a marked improvement in the number of reservations for the upcoming Chinese New Year reunion dinner.
We believe that as time draws near towards Chinese New Year, table for dine-in will be booked very quickly as well. Therefore, we urge customers to place their reservation as soon as possible if they wish to have their reunion dinner done by us.
Similarly, another restaurant manager, Janet Ho, said that while the numbers improve, they are still fewer than pre-pandemic levels. She noted that due to the rising cost of goods, restaurant operators have no choice but to also increase the price of dinner packages.
Of course, we'll increase the price because of the inflation, but actually our price is very, is very standardized because everything is increased, the things, then so of course we have to increase a bit.
Meanwhile, Malaysia Association of Hotels MAH Sarawak Chairman John Teo also expects that hotel rooms in Sarawak to be fully booked for the festive season.
We are expecting more outstation families to come back to Sarawak. A lot of them has not been back for the past 2 years for reunion, and a lot of those people who are working overseas, they would want to come back and at least join their families for reunion.
An emergency lifeboat from a foreign country was found ashore on TROMBOL beach on the evening of January 4th, 2023. Upon investigation, no one was found on the vessel and it remains unknown as to whether it was carrying any crew members. Pedawan Police Chief Superintendent Abang Zainal Abidin Abang Ahmad referred to the discovery as being very sketchy. As of now, the Malaysian Maritime Enforcement Agency MMEA has been alerted and the agency is currently in the process of identifying the owner of the vessel, Bohemingju 2, based on the words on the exterior part of the vessel. Imno President Datuk Seri Dr. Ahmad Zahid Hamidi says he is confident about retaining his presidential position. Ahmad Zahid, who is also the Deputy Prime Minister, said although there will not be any elections in the next week's annual General Assembly, however reiterated that he is prepared to be challenged in the next party polls.
Terdapat hampir 160,000 perwakilan yang mewakili cawangan-cawangan untuk menentukan sama ada kepimpinan yang sedia ada ataupun kepimpinan yang berubah untuk kita pastikan bahawa UMNO dan Barisan Nasional terus relevan di dalam pentas politik negara. Maka kuasa mutlak itu adalah kuasa perwakilan.
He told this to reporters during a press conference after a gathering with the Rural Development Ministry staff on Thursday, January 5th. At the same time, Zahid disclosed he has been challenged before and is confident in overcoming any challenges for the presidency.
Dulu pun saya dicabar. 2 orang cabar saya. Undi 2 orang pun, undi 2 orang yang cabar saya itu masih belum sama. dengan undi yang saya perolehi. Bukan saya riak, tapi itu telah terbukti pada 2018. Ya. Malah kombinasi undi kedua-duanya itu sangat kurang berbanding dengan undi yang saya perolehi. Ini kombinasi ya. Bukan riak, bukan sombong, bukan takabur, bukan ujub.
In the 2018 election, Ahmad Zahid was elected as president with 93 votes, defeating his two challengers, UMNO veteran Tengku Razaleigh Hamzah and former UMNO youth chief Khairi Jamaluddin. On the upcoming 2022 UMNO General Assembly, Zahid said the invitation for unity government leaders has yet to be decided.
Kita belum berhasrat untuk menjemput parti-parti di dalam kerajaan Perikatan Nasional ni untuk hadir di dalam majlis ucapan dasar dan peresmian. Tetapi kita akan buat jemputan mungkin pada peringkat awal pada Setiausaha Agung daripada gabungan-gabungan, parti-parti gabungan di dalam kerajaan perpaduan.
The UMNO General Assembly was originally scheduled to take place on December 21st to 24th, but was postponed to January 11 to 14. Despite the global economic uncertainties, Malaysia's economy is on a strong footing to attract quality investments. International Trade and Industry Minister Tengku Datuk Seri Zafrul Abdul Aziz said China's move to reopen its border next week bodes well for Malaysia, as the country is Malaysia's largest trading partner. Similarly, Tengku Zafrul expects a 4% growth in 2023, adding that the country's gross domestic product (GDP) growth in 2022 to be between 8.0% to 9.0%. In an interview with CNBC on Thursday, Zafrul said the unity government, led by Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim, is very much committed to the nation's participation in the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership (CPTPP), which came into effect on November 29, 2022 in Malaysia.
CPTPP, there are obviously issues that were raised by various groups, and we have actually addressed that, and a lot of actions have been taken by the ministry, by the government to mitigate some of the concerns. So we are very much committed to participate in CPTPP. We at the cabinet, we reaffirmed this 2 weeks ago, and the Prime Minister himself has signed all the necessary administrative agreements to ensure that exports and imports can continue under the what we have ratified in November.
Additionally, Zafrul said the government is also headstrong in building the country's resilience and by continue to attract large foreign direct investments into the country, stressing that Malaysia's trade policy needs to be improved.
One of the focus for the ministry is to ensure that we continue to build resilience and continue to have larger reinvestment itself from these key sectors. So we're looking at quality investments. There are 5 sectors that we believe will continue to spur growth for Malaysia, and focusing on FDI coming in, mainly in pharmaceuticals, E&E, chemical, digital economy, and also as in aerospace.
During the interview, Tengku Zafrul also noted several possible concerns that could affect the global economic growth prospects, namely monetary and fiscal tightening, disrupted supply chain caused by global tensions between Ukraine and Russia, as well as exporters' capacity in meeting environmental, social and governance (ESG) market demands. Welcome back. Sabah's Warisan President Shafi Abdal called for a press conference earlier just now on the current political landscape in Sabah. To find out more, we have our reporter Amirul Mukminin live from the location. Go ahead, Amirul.
Thank you, Lorenzo. Today we're live from Kota Kinabalu, Sabah in Pacific Sutra Harbour, which is there will be a press conference by Datuk Sri Shafi Abdal regarding about the Warisan ongoing on this political landscape in Sabah right now. Today we are seeing some of the BN leaders in here that we have become the one of the history in Sabah where the GRS will be overthrown in any time right now. So we can see in here today that we can gather some information that we can see today. There's in behind me, there's a lot of BN leaders who actually come here to give their support. In addition, I want to say to all to you, thank you.
Thank you, Amirul, for the updates all the way from Sabah. Now moving on to the next news. Sarawak's commitment to exploring new energy to achieve its vision of becoming a developed country by 2030 has gauged the interest of Norway. As such, the Norwegian ambassador in Malaysia, Morten Paulsen, during his courtesy visit, conveyed the Norwegian government's interest in establishing a partnership with the Sarawak government and exploring opportunities in the field.
According to the Minister of Energy and Environmental Sustainability, Dr. Hazan Hipni, Norway has also expressed interest in the implementation of carbon capture, utilization and storage, or CCUS, in the state. Additionally, Dr. Hazlan said Sarawak has CCUS potential due to its large land area and geological structure that is suitable for carbon dioxide storage. Hence, this would also encourage development to ensure energy security while also providing local job opportunities and income sources. Furthermore, he added that the Norwegian government is ready to assist the state in ensuring that CCUS will be a success by providing sophisticated and up-to-date technology that allows for a balance between the volume of greenhouse gases produced and the amount removed from the atmosphere.
See the world closer with TVS as we bring you the latest news updates both locally and internationally. For more headlines, anytime, anywhere, just head on to our official website at tvstv.my or follow us on our social media platforms. That's all the time we have for TVS News at 5. I'm Lorenzo Isaac. Thank you for watching.